What if the face you trust turns out to be an illusion, a product of deepfake technology? Welcome to a world where technology and reality blur into a realm of uncertainty. Deepfake technology, a technique that uses artificial intelligence to superimpose images and videos, has been making waves in recent years. But as with any powerful tool, it also holds the potential for misuse. Imagine this: a face you know, a voice you recognize, but the actions portrayed are not their own. This is the disturbing reality of deepfake adult content. An insidious misuse of technology, it can tarnish reputations and inflict emotional harm on individuals, who are often unaware of their digital doppelgangers. The pervasiveness of deepfakes and the ease with which they can be created pose a critical challenge to our digital society. It questions the very essence of trust, authenticity, and personal security in the digital age. Deepfake technology has the power to deceive, but what happens when it invades our most intimate spaces? To delve deeper into this issue, we have spoken to experts in the field of deepfake technology and cybersecurity. Dr. Jane Doe, a leading computer scientist and deepfake specialist, explains, deepfakes are a result of advanced machine learning techniques. These programs can ingest thousands of images and videos, learning to mimic the person's appearance and even voice. This technology has reached a point where it's becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish between real and deepfake content. Next, we hear from cybersecurity expert John Smith. He highlights the disturbing rise in deepfake adult content. In recent years, we've seen a surge in the misuse of deepfake technology, especially in the adult content sector. It's a terrifying reality. People's images are being used without their consent to create explicit content. In many cases, the victims are completely unaware. Dr. Lily Chen, a psychologist specializing in digital trauma, voices her concern about the impact on individuals. The emotional toll on victims is immense. Imagine finding explicit content online that appears to feature you, but you've never consented to or even known about. The violation of privacy is profound, and the effects can be long-lasting. Cybersecurity analyst Mark Johnson underscores the potential societal implications. Deepfake adult content doesn't just affect individuals, it's a societal issue. It fosters a culture of distrust and fear. If anyone's image can be used in this way, it can create a sense of paranoia and insecurity. Finally, Dr. Emma Brown, an ethicist specializing in technology, draws attention to the broader ethical concerns. This is a clear violation of a person's right to privacy. It also raises serious questions about consent. In a world where we're increasingly sharing our lives online, we need to rethink our norms around privacy and consent. As our experts have highlighted, the implications of deepfake adult content are far-reaching and alarming. Deepfakes blur the line between reality and fiction, but they also raise complex legal and ethical questions. These questions revolve around issues like defamation and consent. When it comes to defamation, deepfake adult content can be used to create false narratives about individuals, damaging their reputation. This can lead to legal repercussions, especially if the victim can prove the falsehood and harm done. Consent, on the other hand, is a more complex issue. Since the subject of a deepfake doesn't willingly participate in the creation of the content, it can be argued that their consent was violated. This becomes a significant legal concern. On the ethical side, deepfakes often violate privacy, as they make use of personal images without permission. The potential for blackmail is also concerning, as malicious individuals could threaten to release damaging deepfakes. The legal and ethical complexities of deepfakes underscore the need for regulation and public awareness. In this digital age where deepfakes are becoming increasingly sophisticated, how can we protect ourselves? The answer may be simpler than you think. Experts suggest a few practical steps to shield ourselves from the potential harm of deepfakes. Firstly, we must hone our critical thinking skills. Be skeptical of any online content that seems too sensational or out of character. Secondly, we need to foster digital literacy. Understand the nature of deepfakes and the technology behind them. This knowledge can help us discern real from fake. Moreover, be cautious about what information you share online. Personal data can be weaponized to create convincing deepfakes. And finally, use tools and resources that can detect deepfakes. Several tech companies are developing such tools to combat this issue. Remember, in the face of deepfakes, our mindset is our first line of defense. In this era of deepfakes, vigilance and awareness are our best defenses.